about to tear it up. Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
A record many consider to be impossible to break. But here tonight, MP has the chance to record more threes in a single season than Stephen Curry's. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Well, Richard, you've filled every role in this league, from a big-time scorer to a role player. So are roles defined by this time of the year?
Yeah, they should be. Now, obviously, roles are fluid. A trade or an injury, anything can happen that can immediately change your role. Your goal is to be prepared at all times for whatever it needs to be.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, Brian. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. EA, back to you.
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? And MP has been the talk of the NBA since his debut. Grant's not a surprise to see him on the cover of the latest issue of Dime magazine.
Yeah, MP has the potential to be one of the biggest athletes on the planet. The type of draw he has mixed with his talent is something you rarely see from a player his age.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Nurkic against Robinson. Nurkic passes to Booker, shoots over Robinson. Phoenix no good that time either.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Timeout called. The Suns. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Booker with it. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. To stop the run. Nurkic shot is good.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Here's MP. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Here's Durant. No luck on that one. The Knicks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 14 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Beal. Oh, Robinson with a block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns.
Number 23.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. 4 on the clock. Brunson against Booker. Some solid defense from Brunson. On the wing, MP. MP is doubled. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 16 points for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Gordon, the pass to Booker. A minute 22 left to play in the first. No good with a layup.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Now a timeout called by New York. Some changes for Phoenix. Bull comes in for Nurkic. And it's Metu in for Kevin Durant. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. And here's MP from outside. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Count it.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. MP against Booker. MP, the pass to Hart. Back to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Beal, the pass to Gordon. Back to Beal. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Robinson, a screen on Booker. And here's MP from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them when the...
Making a switch here. Allen's checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. MP comes in for Hart. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. He drops it from range.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Grayson Allen is out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Bull in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
With every three-pointer made now, he comes closer and closer to that top spot in the record books.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Knocks it down from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shot is good by Gordon.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Got it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. And the basket by MP.
I just love the ball movement.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 16-point game. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had...
And again for 3.
Nails the 3, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. 403 is the goal.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Gordon. And a switch here also for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Allen inside. DiVincenzo covering. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Beal. The Knicks pull it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
and most of the arena was totally against him. But
Good! Another from 3.
and who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
I didn't think anyone would touch Curry's record for 3s, but here we are. MP has done the unthinkable. What a season for him.
A historic season for MP, and he's at center court to give us a few words.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You get it. You get it. Appreciate you. Hey. Hey. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank y'all. We got a game to play, so I don't want to take up too much of your time, but first, I got to say thank you to the fans. We do this for you guys. Thank y'all. I also want to thank my teammates and my coaches. None of this happens without the right people and the right system in place. And finally, I want to thank my family and my friends. Thank y'all, especially my dad and my grandpa, for giving me all the support I could ever ask for. I can't tell y'all how many times they shag balls for me late at night. I'm talking about late when I practice my shot. I literally could not have done this without them. Thank y'all. It feels amazing to be up here in this moment, and I just hope I can keep making y'all proud. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now.
Have games, we'll travel. These fans seeing what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
And what amazes me, whether he's wide open or covered like a blanket, as my guy Perk would say, his confidence never wavers. Historic season from beyond the arc.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Little comes in for Beal. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. MP against Booker. To win the run. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Durant. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn.
He was everywhere in that game, never stopped working, even racked up 3 blocks.
MP against Booker. Robinson, a screen on Booker. And here's MP from outside. Cole grabs the board. Well, Phoenix is shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Booker. Cole, a screen on MP. From deep. Booker, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And good! There's another!
Only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list.
It's himself and James Harden, and from there, only Kobe, MJ, and Wilt are ahead of him. Wilt may be hard to track down, but he's got the others in his sights.
And so it's the New York Knicks in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
Looking at the Knicks, it's good to be the king. But everyone's taking shots at the throw, and you got to stay on point.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up, a major deficit for the Suns. Appreciate you joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Durant with it. Randall's in his pocket. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. Yeah?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
MP outside. And they double up MP. Pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. And Beal comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Durant with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. The 15-footer, and it's Phoenix with another.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town.
Beal outside. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Nurkic, a screen on Anunoby. Allen, the pass to Nurkic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's MP from outside.
Rough start to the third quarter. We'll give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Allen on the wing. Anunoby covering. Back to Durant. Shoots over Randall. And it's Phoenix with another.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP is doubled. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
New York ball.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at New York. They love where they stand right now. First place.
Well, for the Knicks, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
In deep. Booker gets it to go.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. Knocked loose. Dives for it. Randall, the pass to MP. From downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one. MP against Booker. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. MP is doubled. Pass to Randall. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Over MP. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Just so special scoring the ball. Beal's got every shot in his arsenal, including that nice pull-up.
MP finds Anunoby. Back to MP. 4-3. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Booker against Brunson. Here's Beal. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. And again!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Brunson against Booker. Nurkic, a screen on Brunson. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. Have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
A nice shot by MP.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Booker. Cashes in the 12-footer. Booker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Calls the play, and Booker executes to perfection.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They lead by 11. Screen by Robinson. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Up top, Booker. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Knicks lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Gordon can't hit. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
going to have nightmares about you carving up there, D.
Congratulations on breaking the single-season three-point record. With the rise of the three-point shot in the modern NBA, do you feel like today's game is perfectly suited for a player like you?
Nah. It's more that I've tailored my game to fit with the modern NBA. Look, the whole reason we've seen this shift is that people figured out that the three is a more efficient way to score. And that same analytical approach has always been the way I worked on my game. I want to identify things I can leverage into a competitive advantage. So as the game evolved, hey man, I just evolved with it. And this season has been a culmination of that. But it's exciting to think about what the next era will look like. And the challenge for me will be figuring out how I can take advantage of that era in the same way I've been able to take advantage of this one. Thanks.
You know, that's why practice is so important, man.
I hear you. I mean, only so much you can do.
Have a great